What's going on, my bromosexuals? This is the third video. The last two I talked about Mr. Z Hydra, and as you can see, he's right there on the side that I should be on, but that's okay, because, you know, he gave me this, not this team, but the team that I was using. This is my regular Ubers team, so you can't tell, and he's got a Sand Ubers team with a Magikarp on it, and I don't really understand why, but, you know, whatever, you know, that's cool. But yes, this is the guy who gave me the awesome pointers on my Water Ubers team, Rain Uber team. This guy right here with stuff gave me the team, and he turns out is number 2 on the Ubers ladder right now. So apparently I had a damn good teacher, and I want to send another shout out to him and throw some cookies at his face for all of that. And so he was like, battle me with the team that you made and I'll bring another team. And I was like, okay. And first thoughts about this team is first, you know, of course, the Sand, and everything on his team is fast as hell, except, no, I mean, the Magikarp would be if I was in rain, but everything on his team is fast as hell except the Magikarp and the Tyranitar. So he's like hyper offensive, no defensive Magikarp, Ultra Uber's team to the maximum, to the face. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this speed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do. So let's make it do what it do anyway. Do some work right quick. He's gonna lead off with his Genesect. So I lead off with Timeless, and I'm like, well, he's got a lot of fast things. I want to get my rocks up. Goes for the U-turn. Does of course absolutely nothing. Brings the Tyranitar. Of course, get his Sun up. Now, I figured he might want to go, since he got the special type boost, I would have gone for the Flamethrower. And I wanted to counter that by going by Fire Blast. Otherwise, I would have just got the rocks up. But now, we basically just traded rocks. I go for Draco Meteor just to see, you know, what kind of set it is, if he's got the special defense. And he is running the special defense of, you know, Fire Blast, Pursuit, Crunch, and I think some kind of Earth move, or probably Stone Edge. And goes for the Fire Blast, I resist it. Now, I missed my Draco, right? But he hits a Fire Blast, so I was like, maybe he'll miss the next Fire Blast. So I can switch him to my Fulgor and get the attack boost, U-turn out, take him out like that. Nah, that's not what happens. As you can see, he hits the Fire Blast. So I'm like, he's like, why did you do that? And I'm like, because I missed my Draco. Fire Blast is 70%, Draco is 90%. You should have missed one of those. And I was mad, but you know, whatever. I just throw Toxic on it because I know Ice Beam won't do anything. I don't want to really Whirlwind it. I just bring in really the Songbird because I got nothing else for it. I guess I could have brought in my Darkrai and set up, but then again, he could have killed me with like his U-turn. It's just like his team completely counters mine. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. So he's gonna die to all that. I get to roost up back to my multi-scale, basically just stall him out with Toxic. So he brings in this Magikarp, and he's like, the god has arrived, and it outspeeds me, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this thing's gonna do. So I just throw Toxic on it, and just, you know, wait out what the hell's gonna happen. But he just uses Splash, so I like, you know what, before you can do something really crazy and fuck me up, I'm gonna use Whirlwind on you, and basically just fades you out. So I'm at multi-scale still. He brings in, the Genesect comes in. I know I don't want to take a U-turn or an Ice Beam, even though I'm at multi-scale, plus I can't really do anything. So I go into my Zekrom, which was kind of dumb because I knew the Ice Beam was coming. I should have stayed in, but, you know, I just basically got rid of my own Zekrom for no reason. I should have brought in my fucking Timeless to Fire Blast him, but there's Lee. I can live an Ice Beam, and I know he's choice locked in the Ice Beam, probably a Scarf, so I get to go for my Swords Dance. Now, nothing wants to take a high jump kick from me, and then I protect so I can get to +2 speed and attempt to sweep. But you know, the Sand is killing me basically, and I go for the Flare Blitz, and the recoil is like, oh my god, I'm torn in between Focus Slash and lefties on this thing, because I mean, like, that Flare Blitz recoil is ridiculous. Go for the high jump kick. It takes out the god, the golden Magikarp, and I'm like, so what was that thing supposed to do? And he was like, it splashes things, and I'm like, dude, you seriously, and I mean this completely, you seriously had me worried about them. About that. I've never been that worried about a Magikarp before. I was like, this dude's like #2 on the ladder, and he's using the Magikarp. There is something that this thing's about to do that's gonna sweep my team. I gotta get rid of this thing. I was terrified of a Magikarp. Can you believe that? This dude made so much build up. I'm terrified of a Magikarp. So much so that I forgot I was narrating a Pokemon battle. So I switched into Gaara, me, and then Dark Void Focus Blast. So, but my Life Orb is gonna take me out. And you know, that happens. And so he's got the Latias left, and I'm like, I can win this because I've got Ice Beam. And he probably doesn't. But he goes for Draco, and I'm like, you've got to be Specs because I'm max special defense. And then he's probably also got the Soul Dew. I get the freeze! I get the freeze! And I'm like, man, if I didn't get that freeze, you would have killed me with a Magikarp on your team. You would have killed me with 5 Pokemon that actually do something. I mean, I would have rage quit so hard. But even then, even if I didn't get the freeze, I could come in with Dialga and, you know, Dragon Pulse him away, or hopefully, or not Dragon Pulse, Draco him away, and hopefully not miss the fucking Draco. That would suck a lot. It would. And yeah, so this is Z Hydra. I won because he brought a Magikarp, and because, you know, that Magikarp basically made up for all my misplays. So yeah. What is your guys' favorite unevolved Pokemon, and why? It doesn't have to be like a Little Cup unevolved. I mean, just something that's not fully evolved. Mine is fucking Charmeleon because I believe that Charizard should be that shade of red, and he isn't, and that's why I'm like, you know what, screw you Charizard, Charmeleon is where it's at. Get on the business, get on and get the business done, get on the right shade of color, but then he turns shiny and it's all black, and I'm like, okay Charizard, okay, that's okay, you're alright. So yeah, what's your guys' favorite unevolved Pokemon? Mine's Charmeleon, like I just said. Anyway, you guys make sure you leave a like, because I know you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe, because I got cookies. You know I got these cookies. And they're just sitting around. I know you can't see me right now, but if my webcam was on, you would see that my room is full of cookies. And I probably have enough for 1,000 subscribers. So until we get to 1,000 subscribers, my room is going to be unnaturally filled with these baked things with chocolate in them, and you guys just sitting around not taking them. You need to go ahead and subscribe so I can start handing these fucking cookies out. I'm tired of them sitting in my room. They're not very comfortable to sleep on. Please subscribe. I will talk to you guys later, and as always, have a good one. Bye-bye, peace, let me go.